of the scales to make it official. And again, your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the number 77 from Iowa, Blake Soneros. Blake Soneros, awesome performance in number 77. So, we'll get ready for the next race coming up. That'll be Junior 1. Junior 1 coming up here in just a moment. All right. We're set to go for the next race, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Junior 1. It'll be a 15-lap event. Starting lineup on the pole, the number 7X, that's going to be Kane June. Kane June in the 7X entry. Kane June in the 7X. That'll be your lineup. Starting second, the 21. That's going to be Dylan Dove. Clay Bellamy starts third in the 22. Chubb Shockley fourth in the 048. Followed by Chance Floyd in the 05. Then it's going to be the 2 of Brody Bayer in the 2-6. Cody Moore 7th in the 95. Tristan McKee in 7-8. Thomas Shorter in the 11. Noah Clowers in the 129. He'll start 10th. Jaden Cordell in the 317. 11th. And Grayson Dearson in the 9D. There's your lineup. Race number 5 of Saturday night here at Paradise Raceway. They come off of turn 4. Your green flag is in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Heavy is next to the grid. You have a race in Junior 1. This race again is 15 laps or 15 minutes. They'll exit off the corner 4, almost 3 wide to the line. Kane June leads lap 1. Chance Floyd to the number 2 spot. Brody Bayer is in third. There's your top 3. Super Heavy, we need you to line up, please. Super Heavy, your feature is next. Super Heavy, look out. Oh, turn 4. Going off is the 40, the 88, actually. 22, Clay Bellamy, the one that went off the reservation. He comes back on track. Or trying to. Clay Bellamy. And they're going to throw caution. We are going to throw caution to the wind here at Paradise. So caution's out. So the caution flag is out. We got at least 2 laps in now before we had to throw yellow flag on the speedway. This is in the Junior 1 division. 22 spun on his own. The 22, Clay Bellamy, the one that spun off of turn number 2. And we go under the yellow flag yet again. Kane June still leading the way. Chance Floyd in the number 2 spot. That is in the 7X and the 05. Caution coming out again for third place starter Clay Bellamy. Clay Bellamy stalled and spun off turn 4. Had to put him to the tail. Everyone else going back to their spots. We'll get ready to go back for the restart here in just a moment. Hey, don't forget, Florence Kartway is opening back the kart racing business. The Dale family, Mr. and Mrs. Dale, invite you all to come out to Florence Kartway. Their season opener is next Saturday, January the 12th. Featuring 12 divisions of racing. Highlights include Clone Heavy for $500 to win and Predator for $300 to win. Gates open up at 12, practice at 2. They're located off of I-95 exit 157 in Timmonsville. That's again I-95 exit 157 in Timmonsville. More information is at Florence Kartway on Facebook and at bobs4cycle.com. That is Florence Kartway. Racing returns next Saturday. And don't forget, in 2 weeks from tonight and Friday night, it's the 4th running of the Chili Bowl Karting Championship at the Black Widow in St. Paul's, NC, Triple T Raceway. Back to green flag action. Brody Bear has now moved to the number 1 spot. Kane June now falls back to second. Now moving to third is Shockley and Floyd. They'll slice and dice and move their ways up the track. They spin! They both take each other out up the racetrack. One going around. Now they all go spinning. Slamming, bamming, thank you, mammon. And one's in the back got spun to boot as 2. Caution, trouble in 4. It started with second and third. Kane June, Chance Floyd, Chubb Shockley all battling in that mix for second. They went spinning by and by, and then it collected a whole path of bottlenecks of carts going top to bottom, middle to miss the chaos. And the last couple of carts at the tail end of the field got the short end of the stick, and the caution comes out for them as well. Was it Kane June or Tristan McKee? It was the carts that it was. So Brody Bear out in front, the number 2. I need Super Heavy to line up your featurist next. Super Heavy. And my goodness, it's going to be a good one. We qualified 40 carts for that race. 30 will take the green, led by Randy Gardner. The big money race in Super Heavy coming up next. Also, Predator 400. You need to be getting ready to go. And Clone Medium. All those classes on deck. Please make your way to the grid when we call for you. We'll get ready for the restart here in a moment. Brody Bear out in front. Kane June and Chance Floyd were the ones that were spun there, battling for second and third. Now they're trying to investigate and officiate and enforce who's going to the tail of that incident between those carts, battling for second through fourth. Ready to come back for the restart. Here they come. Out of turn number 4, back on her way. 3 laps in of 15. 15 laps of distance or 15-minute time limit. Brody Bear about to get some company from the pack off of turn 4. Shockley, McKee, Dove, all in the mix. And Floyd Tristan McKee, Thomas Shorter in the top 5. And we'll have to see now if Kane June and those other drivers can come back through the field. Brody Bear leading still off turn 4. Whole shot back to 1. Chubb Shockley now up to the number 2 spot. Waiting patiently to strike. Here comes the leaders. Bear, Shockley, Floyd. Well, one thing for certain, lap traffic's going to be in the way. This will give an opportunity for Shockley, and Shockley's going to try to go and make a move now. Lap card is a pick on the outside. He scampers out of the way and gets away from this battle. Well, that goes on for the lead. We're halfway home. 8 down now, 7 down, 8 remaining. To the back straightaway into turn 3. Brody Bear under attack. Here comes Shockley. Shockley to the inside, to the outside. Processing everything in his visual. Top, bottom, where does he make his move? Lap cart in his midst as well, in front of the leader of Bear. As they go to turn 3, lap cart shoots up the speedway as they exit 4. Shockley and Floyd now trying to lick his chops and get in there for the top spot and make it a 3-car battle, but just cannot reel him in. But Shockley has. He's reeled in your leader, Bear. He's got a run in 3. He's to the inside as they make their way to the back straight, or turn 1. Brody Bear. Brody Bear to the back straightaway. Chubb Shockley in second. They're staying single file. Laps are winding down. Nobody jumping out of line. And it's still those 2 carts battling mano a mano. Super heavy lineup. Your big race is next. Super heavy lap carts in the way of your leader, Bear. Shockley's there. He got sideways. Another cart goes up the racetrack. Shockley to the inside. They dive into 1. Shockley and Bear, mano a mano. Shades of Ricky Bobby and John Girard. A cat and a mouse playing with his prey into turn 3. Off the 4. Shockley trying to reel him in. And 2 to go. 2 laps remaining. They dive into turn 1. Laps are winding down. We're in the final crosshairs of this event. Last chance saloon. Shockley still can't get him. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Shockley, final time. He's on his back door. He got him sideways. He's on the inside. Shockley makes a run. He shoots left. He shoots right. They make contact again. He got him at the line. Shockley wins. Shockley wins. Shockley wins. Bear goes second. McKee for third. What a race. And a last lap move. Last lap, last turn. Letting it all hang out. And Chubb Shockley gets it in the 0:48 on a bump and run off turn 4. Chubb Shockley, thank you, Brian Ivy. Chubb Shockley, again, unofficially your winner. He started this race in 4th. And as Henry Morey said behind me, last lap, last turn, you let it all hang out. The bump and run. They use it in NASCAR on Sundays. Well, these boys use it on the dirt and karting. He made it work off of turn 4 as Chubb Shockley gives the bump and run on Brody Bear to take the win in Junior 1. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Super heavy. They are about to go. 15 laps and 30 carts. We had 40 plus. 40 attempted to qualify. You heard me. 40 attempted to qualify. Now 30 will battle for a 15-lap feature. This should be a good one. 15 laps or 15 minutes. Let's give you your starting lineup. 30 starters. 15 laps on the pole. Quick qualifier with a 15.459 at 46.575 miles an hour. That's Randy Gardner.